Hey, what up? This is DJ Michael Watts, and right now you're in tune to the Dabpod. Right now we're finna talk about, the subject today is going to be about weed and porn in the Midwest.
Weed
right now.
And weed
See, we're out here in Denver. Are we in Denver?
Yep.
I'm fucking up. I'll make sure I'm not fucking up. We're in Denver, Colorado right now. I want to make sure. The weed capital of the United States, just let y'all motherfuckers know.
Weed capital of the world.
Weed capital of the world?
Fuck yeah. I
thought Amsterdam was,
I think
but
we're beating Amsterdam. You know,
y'all beat Amsterdam now?
I think so. They had the best weeds in the world, and we had 13 out of 20. So I'm pretty sure we're beating them.
13 out of 20 is not bad.
Right? No, it's not bad at all.
Right? I'll make sure we're going right.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like in Houston, we have weed, right? And
You want me to turn this music off?
huh?
You want me to turn the jam off?
I would say turn it down.
Yeah, you can turn it down a little
You
bit.
gonna plug that real quick?
You want to plug it?
Yeah.
See, like in Houston, we got. Are we running?
Yeah, we running.
Yeah, man, we got weed, but it's not like here. You know, you guys have everything broken down and shit by the brand, and you know which brand is gonna do to you and all this shit. It's all about how you personally want to feel.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
And now we got a lot of people down there that do have shit, but the variety ain't near about as vast as here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even know the difference between sativa and indica and all that stuff until I got here. You know?
You just do like the good shit that puts you to sleep.
I don't like being asleep. I like being awake.
Right.
So, you know.
Right.
You know,
You're
the first.
sativa guy.
Huh?
So then you're a sativa guy.
Yeah, but I'm not really a weedhead. You know, some crazy shit, man. Like, most people that smoke, it frees their mind. Mm-hmm. And, you know, and it elevates them and it relaxes them, and, you know what I mean? And it actually enhances the shit they do. For me, it turns me into a fucking retard.
For real.
You know?
Just couch locked.
Man, I'm couch locked, man. I'm just stupid,
Maybe
man.
it's the wrong shit.
I don't know, man. I'm just scared to do it right now because I'm like, I got to perform. You know what I mean? I don't want to fuck up T's show.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
For sure.
They're going to be like, hit, and I'm going to be like, bam. Oh, shit. Damn, this nigga
one hit of
fucking
this
up.
type of shit.
Huh?
It'll fuck you up. One hit here.
Oh, I know.
If you don't
Right.
smoke
You
that
show-
often,
Especially
it's
a dab.
as fuck.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
I said especially a dab.
Have you dabbed?
No, I'm not a weed smoker. I ain't going to lie to you. I know me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I know I am not a weed smoker. So if I do smoke, I have to have absolutely nothing to do for the next 2 days.
Yeah.
You know? I have to have nothing important to do for the next 2 days because I'm here today, you know, and we're doing a show tonight, and actually I have to fly back to Texas and I have to perform that day and Sunday. So whenever I smoke, it has me in retard mode for 3 days.
Can't do
To
shit.
be honest, you know, it had me fucked up. I ain't gonna lie to you, you know.
Yeah.
Can't just sleep it off on the flight.
I wish it could. I wish I could. I wish it could. You know what I mean?
Like a hangover, like a weed hangover.
Man, I didn't know that you could have. That's something new for me. I don't know about y'all. Did y'all know y'all can have a weed hangover?
Yeah, man.
I don't know. I mean, because I know I got a lot of people from down south out there. You know, you can actually have a weed hangover.
Hi.
Yeah, you wake up high, like sometimes get a headache. Depends on how much you smoke.
I've woken up really high one time. I've took like a 5-gram dab, and then when I woke up, I was still
Yeah,
high.
you took a
But
5-gram dab
Yeah.
and fucking survived?
Yeah.
God damn, man.
You can't die off weed. I tried.
He's all been trying.
Hey, man, y'all motherfuckers some weed heads. Like, we'll probably be some alcoholics down there, but y'all got some real weed heads, man. I've never heard of somebody taking a 5-gram dab. And I know the dab is on some whole other level shit. You know what I mean? So you smoke.
It's like smoking a bowl
5
times 10.
Huh?
It's like smoking a bowl times 10.
And you did 5 grams? God damn.
That's
We
like
make everyone
like a
of the guys
3-minute
do
hit.
a gram dab.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
So we usually make everyone do a gram dab.
I'm sorry. I'm
But
opting
you're
out.
good.
I'm opting out today. I let Tito know that, hey, man, I can't do it. I know
Yeah, I
it's
can't be
part of the show.
smoking.
No, for sure.
You know,
Is he doing another smoke, like a meet and greet where you blaze or what?
Nico, bro. Nico's gonna be showing up.
Is that- yeah.
He's a
Smoking
walking
beat.
fucking...
Yeah, we had X-rated, and he like had a designated smoker. Do you have one? Someone that
you know
smokes
what?
for you. You just like stand there like
Literally,
he's got it.
everybody around me smokes except for me.
Yeah.
My whole entire team smoke. My wife smokes. You know what I mean? My wife smokes and I don't smoke.
That's
some crazy shit. You know what I mean?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't happen too often.
Yeah, that's crazy as hell. Knowing it'd be the guy that's smoking and your wife is telling you, you shouldn't do that shit because of this and that and this and that.
She's all rolling blunts and shit.
Man, my wife is a G like a motherfucker. That motherfucker.
That's tight.
That's dope.
They nicknamed her as Sugar. She's like a pretty pit bull and shit. So, you know, she gangster like a motherfucker. Little gangster in the skirt and shit. Pretty
Hell yeah.
Hey, Tammy, if you on the line, you know?
Hell yeah.
You know?
That's tight. That's love.
And so what's going on, guys, you know?
We're just doing what we do, relaxing.
Another day in the city, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How do you
That's
like
what's up.
Colorado?
Man, you know what, man? Today, I was literally in the hotel room, bored to fucking death. And I called T. I say, man, look, T, where you at? I mean, because I really wanted to text him and tell him, man, please come pick me the fuck up. I am dying of fucking boredom in this bitch. You know what I mean?
Where'd he take you?
Huh?
My bad.
To Chick-fil-A in the hotel room.
That's it? You didn't go get him?
No, I wouldn't pick him up.
No, he had business to take care of, man. It's all good.
Sure.
You know, he just normally said, man, you go back and get some rest. And, you know, normally I try to. But you can see right now I'm full of energy.
Right.
So I'm uninterested in resting. I really want to come out here and work and hang out. And I'm out here in Colorado, you know?
Yeah.
What do you like to do when you usually come out?
Um,
Well, just
I
in,
really-
like any city. Like, what's the things you...
really, I normally come, I'm like a workhorse, man. You know what I mean? So I like to come out there and meet people. I like to go see what it is about that city that make it tick. You know what I mean? So I've been to Winter Park before. You know, I came out here in the summer one day and I didn't know that it had lakes up in the mountains and all that type of shit.
Do you
So
Do you snowboard?
No, I don't. I never snowboarded before. I have not participated in any snow sports. I'm from Houston.
For sure.
Right?
We don't get snow, ice, and all that shit around there. You know what I mean?
I'm surprised.
Maybe
Does it
twice in
feel
my
a
life
lot
down there.
colder for you
Yes,
out here?
yes. I'm telling you, if there is a centimeter of snow, the whole entire city is shut down.
That's
No,
what my
we don't know.
It is a disaster there. You know what I mean?
People crashing and shit.
People act like it's a fucking blizzard there. 1 centimeter of snow. The schools are shut down. There's no work for the next 2 weeks.
We're done. We can't do it.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, you're the news.
Fuck that
I'm
white
telling you,
shit. It's fucking gonna-
you think it's a real disaster down there, man. Just a small,
Just a little frost.
thin blanket of ice. You know?
That's pretty fun.
So in Houston, we don't really get snow like that. Dallas would get a snow much more often than we would. You know what I mean? You know, but if it snows for real in Dallas, they'll shut down as well too. So you know what I mean? But they're a little bit better equipped for it than we are. You know?
I wish I was like that here, though.
Right? They're all
Get a
we
little
saw
bit of
snow. It's over.
be shut down.
Everybody shut down.
Snow day.
But you know what's crazy? Us being in Houston, we feel like snow is beautiful. Like my kids, they want to come out and see the snow and all this type of shit. You know, that is the dream, right? One Christmas that they come out here in the snow and make snowballs and shit. But for people, when you live in the snow, you have to actually fuck with it. It's a burden.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're like, fuck, it's gonna snow.
Right? Yeah.
I live in the mountains, so I know.
Yeah. Oh, for real?
Yeah. He lives in
Yeah,
snow.
they get it bad up there.
Oh man, I can imagine.
Be like 3 feet.
Going from Texas to the mountains.
Let me tell you my mountain story while I'm here, right? So I ended up coming out here, right, on one of my very first vacations I ever taken in my life, right? I came to Colorado and I went up to Winter Park, right? And you know, I'm in Texas, so we're lower. I could not fucking breathe for 2 days. I'm losing my mind. I'm thinking I'm about to die because my lungs are not used to the altitude here. You know what I mean? So the whole while I'm like, I couldn't really fully enjoy myself because I'm thinking that something is really fucking wrong with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're mile high.
Yeah, yeah. And I think in the mountains, I think that shit is 10 miles high.
It's
You know?
even elevated.
Shit, you know?
You can get altitude sickness. You're
Man.
probably getting
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Dude, I'll
Easy.
probably lose my mind. I can imagine if I tried to smoke weed then, and then I can't breathe, I'm like, oh my God, please call a paramedic.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people train in the mountains.
Oh, for real?
Because if you can do it up there, once
then
you're
get
down
back
here,
down.
you can
So
breathe.
that's the secret
Yeah.
to the Nuggets and the Broncos?
I don't know if they do,
Probably.
but
Just some famous
probably.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of
It probably
MMA
helps a lot.
fighters, a lot of boxers. You train in the mountains, so when you're down in lower elevation, you can breathe like nothing.
Oh,
You can
shit.
go
So
like
that's
12
how you got
rounds
the
and it's
rapping down
nothing
there,
because
bro.
you could do it up there.
So does Floyd have a gym up here? Is that the Floyd Mayweather secret?
Probably. Probably. I bet it's a good rap secret too. Get your stage performance up. Like if you can rap up there, you can rap on stage, jumping around.
Anyway,
I bet you Twister and E40 come out here and practice. You know, Twister and E40 come out here and practice his shit.
They all just running fucking rapping. Like Tech when he runs and raps his songs.
Yeah. Like Tech 9 comes out there, do that shit live on stage and shit. You know what I mean? Like fuck.
That's why they do Red Rocks. We're just practicing.
Right.
But it's crazy down south, right? For the people that tongue twist, right? There are not many people from down south that do the tongue twist and the fast rap that can actually recite their verse live.
Yeah.
You know, because we don't have to win like that.
Right?
You know?
I've seen a lot of choppers, and I always wondered if they could do it live. Like half of them can, and they do it really, really well, and half of them just can't do it at all.
Yeah, I think it's the people that's more up in the Midwest and the mountains that probably practice in the mountains before they do their show that could do it live. But there's not a lot of people that can do that live.
Especially if you're doing an actual good stage performance and you're going back and forth, fucking dancing around. Fuck no.
10 songs in.
Yeah, 10 songs in.
Shit.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
No, I'm not the one that came out with the Chop and Screw stuff. It started with DJ Screwdown there in Texas.
Yeah, DJ Screw.
But I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. A lot of people don't know this, right? It was a group of DJs called Jam Pony Express in Florida that was actually doing that shit in the 80s.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. They was doing it in the 80s. You know what I mean? And they were making like whole mixtapes. You know what I mean? Slow down before we started doing it in Houston.
That's tight.
Yeah, but that's something that a lot of people don't know. But a lot of the old school people from Florida, they know that.
What would they call
The group's called Jam Pony Express.
Jam Pony
I'm gonna
Express.
check that.
Yeah,
Right, we're gonna
and they have on cassette tapes. Like, just do some research out there, and from Florida.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You think Screw knew about that?
I have no idea. You know what I mean? I have no idea. But we knew about it back then.
Right? I mean,
Yeah,
just
because
inspired by people.
yeah, exactly.
some
I don't
dope-ass
like I
shit
said, I don't
like-
know what inspired him, man. Because I never sat down and ever had a real conversation with him. I met him like 4 times, but I only had I never had a real conversation in depth with him like this.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's
Sit there.
no shit.
Yeah.
I just know that it started off as like, personalized tapes, the songs and shit that they wanted him to slow down and chop up and shit. Then he started kind of getting the ones that he liked and releasing his own shit. And it kind of just became like a whole fucking personalized thing that everybody just wanted because it was so different. Everybody had their own cut, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just they had their own fucking love for it. So yeah, I see it turning into a thing, bro. Like, oh shit.
Yeah, because everybody have their own personal stuff they like. Like if I do your playlist, it's gonna be different from his playlist.
Right.
Everybody was saying you could still.
Yeah, and I know it had to be a lot of fun then. But why I started doing it is because they was they was doing it for the south side of Houston, right?
Yeah.
So there was a big demand for it on the north side of Houston. You know what I mean? So that's how I started doing the Swish House shit.
That's
That's
when you came up with Swisha?
Yeah,
So
I
man,
with
can
it.
you feel it, man?
Yeah, because Swisha House, it actually I didn't want to call my mixes screw mixes. I call my mixes Swisha mixes, and I call my studio the Swisha House. So that's how I ended up with the name.
That's
That's
dope.
Yeah.
Down there in Acton Home.
And then
Yeah, no, I actually started on Homestead, but
Yeah.
Acres Home came in.
Oh, okay.
We really exploded when we joined Acres Home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what is Acres Home?
Acres Home is a neighborhood on the north side of Houston. Like, I'm from Homestead, right? And Acres Home is like one of the biggest, it's one of the biggest neighborhoods in Houston,
Nice.
period,
Is that where you put in your studio?
No, my studio's on Homestead, you know what I mean? But Acres Home, I got some friends from, like Lil Mario, right?
Oh, yeah.
Lil Mario was one of the first artists from Acres Home to join Swish House, right? He the one that actually brought in Slim Thug and Paul Wall, and he was the first one. And then he brought Slim Thug and J Dog, and Paul and Camille and them came in and stuff like that.
I bet that was
pretty cool.
awesome back in the day. Like
Yeah,
everyone all young.
What was
Just-
that was some fun
just
shit. You
getting
know what I mean?
started, like
Everything is fun before you start making it out of the corporate business shit.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Once it starts going that way.
Yeah, because you're happy to be making money and you're happy to be able to do what you want to do unlimited. You know what I mean?
Right? Just your own style, your own thing.
Yeah, because it's just art, man. Everybody just having fun. We just so happen to be making money off fun shit.
Yeah.
There's nothing cooler than that.
That's
Well,
really
we
cool.
would say earlier,
That's how it should be.
once you take the passion out of it, it's no longer fun.
Did we say it like that?
Something
What?
like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I don't know. I think we worded it different. You know.
Yeah, you gotta have that passion. If
Yeah.
you got that passion.
If you
it's
love
no
what
longer
you
fun.
You lose your passion once the fun. When you lose your passion for it once the fun ends. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
Because it's like when you
Once it becomes work.
once it becomes work
than fun.
Because you hear a lot of artists when they first start and their first record is like the shit. And then you hear that next record and it's like, I'm just trying to fulfill my contractual obligations.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I don't want you guys are fucking limiting my shit.
Yeah,
Stepping on-
that's exactly what happens around there. Because at first, when they did the first record, it was all about the fun and the art, and they got to do all the shit they really wanted to do as an artist. And then, and I never understood this by majors, right? When you become successful, right? Then they want to come and change all the shit, right? So the first album we produced for Mike Jones, right? Who was Mike Jones? That record went double platinum, right?
Yeah, that was
All independent producers, us doing what the fuck we wanted to do, right? And went double platinum, right? So on the next record, oh no, we want to put this big producer and that big producer and that big producer. You know what I mean?
They're just
Right.
trying to get their people in there.
It didn't do shit. Why? Because people wanted the different shit. People liked it because it was different from all the shit that you were hearing at that point.
right.
Nah, man.
Why would you change the fucking formula when it worked?
Right?
Fucking with the majors, I'm telling you.
Right.
And then you go into the whole point of, oh, I'm fulfilling my contractual obligations. Oh
Right.
shit, I guess I do this shit. You know?
Bring them in, I guess. Fuck.
Fuck it, I have no fucking control. You said you want me to rap with such and such? Okay.
So,
But he only went gold. My record went double platinum. Why the fuck should I have to do a record with him?
right? Like,
I'm telling you.
Is he paying me? No, I ain't getting paid for it either.
I'm telling you, man, it's a good thing I'm a DJ and a producer, because if I was an artist, I'd be an asshole. That'll be exactly what my meeting conversation would be if I was an artist.
That's why you get
You know,
features that suck. They're all right, I'll do a song
I mean,
with
fuck,
them,
he
but
didn't need features.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He didn't need features.
Yeah,
I mean,
nah, Mike Jones, that
the
shit was
features
hard.
that we had was us. It was Swish House members. It was Paul Wall and Slim Thug. You know what I mean?
Right?
Yeah.
That's all everybody wanted. That was it. They want to know what we were doing. You know what I mean? Everybody already knew what everybody else were doing. You know?
So were you signed?
And they had
Was
a fuck
Swisha
out.
signed under a bigger
Yeah.
distribution label?
When we was with the peak of Paul Wall and Mike Jones, right? Mike Jones was signed to Warner Brothers, right? And Paul Wall was signed to Atlantic.
And you were producing for him.
Pretty much so. You know, I came up with the concept for Sitting Sideways, Still Tipping, and Back Then.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Some of the 3 major songs you could think of at that time.
Right?
Yeah, at that time, yeah. Yeah, I'm the one that came up with the concepts for them. Those 3 right there. I was a big part of those 3.
Fuck yeah.
And
Classics.
I did the hook for Pouring Up for Pimp C and Mike Jones. You know, Chunk Up the Deuce. You know.
Yeah, that's dope.
Love 'em.
We should take a 5-minute break in a second.
Okay. You can get back to your tattoo. All right, so we're gonna let Tito tag in. And he's
Okay. All right, bet.
gonna scoop.
I gotta get the contract out
Yeah.
for printing so then you can have that too.
So what?
That print that I needed.
Oh, yeah.
Just
You know
gotta
when you
say.
guys are done?
Alright, cool. So just gonna be me, you, and here?
Yep.
Okay, cool. What's up, y'all? It's your boy T.
So, when after the first album, that's when everything started changing. Was that the same when it was like with Paul Wall and everybody else?
You know, once you do the first record with him around there, then you understand what the business is, right? And then when you understand what the business is, you be like, oh shit. You know, you be like, you realize that some things aren't right. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's when we realized that, you know, the deal we got with Warner Brothers is fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, at first nobody's thinking about that shit. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know, we was independent about that shit, and you know, they front you some cake to produce your record and all this type of shit. You know what I mean? You think that's good, but then when you understand exactly where the money is generated and what it takes around there, you realize that, oh shit.
I just signed my fucking life away.
Well, we didn't sign our life away, but
couple years.
you know what I mean. It's just not what it. You know. You know, you really realize what it is. You know, because this the crazy part about it. And, you know, and a lot of artists end up with this fucked up ass deal, right? You sign with a major, right?
Yeah.
Okay. They front all the money for your project, right? And you're an artist, you get 12 to 20% or whatever, right? Depends on how you negotiate, whatever, right? The whole entire budget of everything is recouped out of your 20%. Mm-hmm. So that's why a lot of artists end up getting fucked over. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Everything's got to be paid back before you.
Out of your small cut. It's not taking off the whole top. You know what I mean? The whole rest of the 80, they're just pocketing that shit. You know what I mean? All the rest of the profit, they go straight to them. But all the recoupment comes out of your little cut, whatever it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? So if your deal was saying that you was getting 15%, the whole entire budget, $2 million or whatever they spend on marketing, promoting producing your record or whatever, comes out of that.
Yeah, so you better hope you're making a lot more than fucking.
You have to really go. You really have to damn near go diamond to really see some real royalty checks as an artist. You know what I mean? Something to make you say, "Ooh, wow." But publishing, you know what I mean? If you have your deal cut right on publishing and stuff like that, and you make a phenomenal record, you can eat very well for a very, very long time. You know what I mean?
Rights to everything.
So artists, make sure you keep your publishing. If you don't keep all of it, make sure that you keep some of your publishing. Do not write away your publishing.
At least most of your intellectual properties, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that doing like distribution deals are better than like signing fully?
I mean, a distribution deal is always better. You know what I mean?
You just push.
Yeah, you know,
push the shit.
A distribution deal is always better.
Everyone,
If an artist can get a distribution deal, it's always better. You know.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah.
Because at the end of the day, and it's all about what you negotiate. You know what I mean? It's all about what you negotiate. You just tell them, hey, man, look, man, I'm not going to sign a deal where you recoup everything out of my shit.
Right? Yeah.
Right.
Like, I
Period.
make
You know
some
what I mean?
money too.
And what's going to happen? The major's going to walk away from it because there's other people they can fuck.
Right.
Because you know game already.
We're gonna make
I can see
money
that.
on
Yeah.
I
someone.
can definitely see that.
Yeah, if they can't fuck you, they're not going to sign you. Period. You know?
Oh yeah. No man. So one thing I was talking to you about, bringing you out is to check out the people out here. Denver has a really big untapped network when it comes to music. Period. And we got a lot of different types of artists because we're just a melting pot all together.
Exactly.
And we were talking earlier. You said you was a little interested in seeing what they were doing something like a mixtape project or something.
Absolutely. Because Denver's always been one of those places that's been at a large diversity, even with people, the culture, lifestyle, and music.
Yeah.
You know, because my playlist, whenever I come and spin out here in Denver, is not to the standard shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because back in the day when I used to come and spin out here, man, it had a strong West Coast influence. But if they came out to see me, they knew I was from the South. So a lot of people that were from the South, they haven't heard a lot of the Southern shit since they left. So I would have a lot of Southern people come in, and then I have to blend it in with everything else. See, I can go to the East, West, North, South, wherever I want to go to out here. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it's not a lot of places that you could do that at. But Denver's one of those places you could do that at. And as far as artist-wise, sometimes if I go to Louisiana, right, I would have a thing in my mind how I would expect for some of the music to sound, right? If I go to Texas, if I do an artist showcase there, I would have a vivid idea in my mind how I would expect some of them would more likely would sound, right?
Themselves, yeah.
But here, you have no idea what you're going to get until you get into the building, until they get on the stage.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can have people that are going with the Cali feel. You can have people that do
I mean,
the Texas feel.
When I came out here,
a lot of
man,
Midwest choppers.
I did a couple of showcases out here before, right? And it's like, you never know what the fuck is going to happen here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Somebody starts yodeling and shit. What the fuck?
Right.
I'm just looking.
Like people here are not scared to be diverse. You know what I mean?
And Denver's turning into the new New York. Like, they're tearing down a bunch of shit, building a bunch of high rises.
Shit.
We're gonna be.
Y'all making all the goddamn weed money here.
This is gonna be. We're gonna be huge. It's
Fuck
gonna be a big market.
Shit, it's already a big market here.
All the land's getting bought up. Like, they're tearing down Elitch's, our theme park, and moving it to bigger space.
They tearing down the theme park and making it out of
high
weed
rises.
farm.
Nah, I wish.
Weed farm. Right to everybody and their mom.
Put a fucking weed farm. Fuck this shit. Fuck that entertainment. We're gonna put a weed farm here.
park.
Fuck that shit. Fuck the theme park.
Yeah, fuck all you kids. We got weed to grow, damn it.
Right, you know, the industry, period, you know, hemp and all that shit, that's just getting crazy. Like, it's big.
Yep.
Not even that, it's just like big market for a lot of shit out here. I was telling Watts earlier, we had the psilocybin, the mushrooms, they just legalized that here. They haven't found a
Well,
way.
it's not legal. It's if you get caught, you're not getting
They
it.
decriminalized, yeah, but
But
it's,
you get caught with it, you're not getting in trouble.
it's
But-
not profitable.
You know
at
what?
the
In
moment.
Houston, they're decriminalizing weed.
Nice. So you
You
get
know,
caught, you're good. You're
So if you get caught, I don't know how much it is because I'm not a weed smoker. I mean, but if you caught with a smoking amount around there,
your
normally
wife's all like, I'll tell
write
you
your
right
ticket.
now. It's just-
They'll write you a ticket if it's a smoking amount, you know.
But you still have to go to the weed man.
Yeah, we had to go get on the street. We came by the store
Yeah,
there.
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
It's not. I thought they got medical now. No,
Man, that shit. I mean, they do. I mean,
just
but
no stores.
I mean, they don't have it where you can go buy it out here. You know, it's not like you have a weed card and just go in there and just go randomly get it. It's not like how it was here. It's not that open like that.
Now
I'm
you
pretty
need
sure
an
they do
ID.
have some, but it's not as easy as here. I mean, when you guys first started legalizing weed, and it was for medical marijuana, but it was still fairly easy for everybody to get it.
Yeah, that's where you're at.
It's not that easy there. You know what I mean? I mean, you can get on the street, of course. You know, weed is every goddamn where there. You know what I mean?
It's everywhere.
You know, but it's not like you could just borderline go to a dispensary. You know,
You got like fucking, what was it, the Oasis, that shit had like 30, 40 different types of strains and shit you could pick from, and a bunch of different wax and all kinds of shit, man. Like, it's a superstore, you know? Like,
Wow.
they got places like that out here and shit, so I can see that being something that people go out there and come here and they're like, whoa, what the fuck?
yeah. I mean,
like
but you can get
7-Eleven now.
weed, and it depends on who you know. You know, if you know the right people, they got all the shit. You know what I mean? But there's not a lot of those people there. I'm telling you. You know,
So when you're
you
doing,
you probably have about like a few options. You know what I mean? It's not like you have a whole fucking. You're not like you have the weed Walmart here.
Right.
You know.
we do have that. Too.
Drive out there with Colorado plates, your
We
ass
have
will
that
get
in
pulled over
Pueblo,
quick.
right?
Yeah.
In Pueblo, we have a weed Walmart.
The weed Walmart,
We have
huh?
an actual weed Walmart. It's like the biggest one.
Wow. Is it called weed Walmart or is this
I think so.
It's
Actually.
called
It's
Weed
like
Mart.
Weed Mart.
Weed Mart, yeah,
Weed
we're-
Mart?
Yeah.
Shit, you can go buy weed clothing, every goddamn thing there, right?
Yep. Every strain, everything.
So it's just like this, right? Have y'all seen a vast change in the culture here since the weed market has,
It's gotten a lot safer. Alcohol's like people drinking's gone down.
yeah.
Not as much fucking people getting all fucked up and fighting and shit.
Oh, for real? So, I mean, like,
Everyone
that.
gets high and chill. Yeah, our crime went down. The kids smoking went down because they're like, my parents smoke. That's stupid. So like, you know how kids are. They want to
Yeah.
do the opposite.
Yeah.
So that shit went down. Fucking.
You talking about cigarettes?
Nah, you actually got to be 21 to get cigarettes out here.
No, like
Okay.
kids smoking weed. Like the adolescents that smoke pot. The
Yeah.
number of them went down.
Oh, they'll
And they
catch up
see
later.
they see all us fucking old heads getting high and shit.
They'll catch up later when
Yeah,
they
they
find
will.
out. They'll catch up later.
Once they get through that, like, I don't want to do what my parents do type shit.
Yeah. That's crazy, man, because I remember when I first came here, man, it's like, it was the gang banging was still strong here. You know what I mean?
That's still a little bit, but not
Kinda
like it
prevalent.
was maybe fucking
In the 90s.
10 years ago.
Yeah, 10 years ago.
15 years ago is not
Man,
that
now
bad.
everyone's high, man.
Yeah.
No one wants to go to jail and shit. They're all fucked, man. I got weed and pussy now. Like,
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Motherfuckers.
you ain't got that in jail.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, man, I'm in Houston, and I still see people drunk driving, swerving in the road, cussing each other out and shit like that on Friday night. Motherfuckers drunk tripping,
Fuck yeah.
But you don't get none of that shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, when you high, like somebody swerve like, fuck it, y'all right? He didn't hit my car. Fuck it, he didn't hit my car, so fuck it, it's all good,
Texas culture is drinking.
Yeah.
There's more beer consumed in Texas than probably anywhere in the country.
That's why all of us are fat.
Fucking all them carbs.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
yeah.
Where did I get it from?
That's
Growing
all.
up down there, I used to
Okay.
be 25-cent Budweisers down at the country bar.
They had 25-cent Budweisers?
Yeah.
When was this, on Monday night?
Yeah, it was on the north side off of 1960. I forget the... Remember where Willie Nelson's old club was?
I've never been to a country bar, honestly. You know what I mean?
No.
You know, I honestly, I've never been to a country bar before. But shit, you know, in my beer drinking days, if you told me there was 25-cent beer there, fuck that. You know what I mean? Fuck this rap shit. I'm going to give me a 25-cent beer. What you doing in here? Get 25-cent beer. What the fuck you think?
Right. So did you smoke back when you were doing like the Paul Wall and Mike Jones days?
I'm being honest with you, I never was a weed head. I used to smoke, you know what I mean? But I never been a weed head. I realized that this is not for me because it turns me to a retard. You know what I mean?
Would they give you shit at all?
Huh?
Would anybody give you
I mean, sometimes when I used to go out of town.
When you guys were young, fucking around?
Like, you know, like my biggest thing is like back in the day, people don't fuck with me now, but you know, but back in the day, like, man, dog, how the hell y'all got the Swish House and you don't smoke? That shit don't make no sense, you know what I mean?
That's funny.
I could see that.
You should come out with like a Swisha strain, bro. You gotta join it. It's a market, even if you don't.
I would love to do that. You know what I mean? I would love to do that.
House fucking.
I would love to do that. I want my shit good too. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And I got a secret of how I want it to taste, but I'm not gonna say it on camera.
The Dabpod can help.
I already know. I'm not gonna say it on camera. Y'all motherfuckers will steal ideas right now.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, they will steal. I will not say it on camera.
But yeah, bro, that'd be dope. Some Swisha with everybody buy that shit.
Yeah. I got an idea that's gonna work.
Put some Swisha in a Swisha, you know?
Yeah, I got something in my mind that's gonna work. I know.
So you've been contemplating it? You see?
I mean, I would love to do it, man.
Right,
honestly, I just don't have the direct plug to make it happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm here with you guys, so we can make the direct happen.
Yeah,
we can make this happen, right?
We can definitely make that happen.
Let's make it happen.
Crossbreed like 2 or 3 strains, and then crossbreed another 1, 2 or 3 strains.
We're not just we're not going to
babies.
We're just not going to we're going to do a strategy. I got a certain way I want this shit to taste. You know what I mean?
I got the growers.
I don't want to just drop one there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got professional growers. I used to work at a dispensary.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, and I'm still in contact with the growers.
That's what's up.
I
bet there's a hell of a science to that shit, right?
Oh, yeah, you gotta take because it's gotta be the right genetics.
Colorado, University of Colorado in Pueblo for weed.
Yeah, we got weed in college now.
It's actually a real class in college.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Like a degree and everything, huh?
You get a whole degree in marijuana science.
Because you gotta know about all the molds and everything because you're selling it to medical patients. So there's real shit. You can't just give them anything.
How long do you have to go for the degree?
I don't know. It's probably 6 months to 2 years.
It hasn't started yet. It's coming out this fall.
Yeah, the stuff they know, like the growers, they're fucking smart as shit.
Man, I can imagine that shit, bro. I'm like, man, could you imagine that shit right there? Just going out here, and I'm like, I would just come out here and go to school just so I can get into the fucking industry and know exactly what I'm doing.
Right?
You know?
Yeah, I thought I knew how to grow weed until I heard them talk, and I was like, I don't know shit. I don't know a damn thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm that motherfucker that'll be just trying to put some of the seeds in the pot and water it and watch it grow and
see
shit.
What happens?
I
read the back of the label on the chemicals, like, all right, so that works.
So look,
something goes wrong.
I always wanted this, right? And I'm OG and shit, right? So I'm in the game for fucking ever and shit. Smoking every now and then since the '80s and all that shit, right? So I remember those old school brands, right? Like Chronic, Indo, and all that shit, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do those old school brands exist in any kind of way at all?
Chronic's just weed. Indo just means indoor grown.
Oh, for real?
Outdo is outdoor grown.
Yeah. And y'all, I know somebody looking up here like, damn, bro, how you didn't know that shit? I'm not a weed head, so I'm just asking.
OG stands for ocean grown, so that's like post weed. But
okay.
I think it's taken on a new thing, and people just call shit OG shit now.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be ocean grown weed.
So what about shit like Red Hair Cess, Skunk, and shit like that?
They still got skunk brands.
They still got skunk.
I don't see much skunk.
Not too much skunk.
Yeah, I just want to know like those old brands, like they still exist,
Skunk might be a big like genome in some new strains, but I don't know. Like a lot of the old ones, they're hidden off. Like only certain growers have them.
Bomb ass ones too. Like fucking smell it through like double bags and shit, all sticky as shit.
Or
like strawberry cough. I haven't heard of strawberry cough
for a while.
They might have just been fake names too. Like
Yeah, I remember back in the day, skunk was that weed that you could smell. Like you can have like a couple of ounces and it'll stink up your whole motherfucking house. You know what I mean?
People walk in, it smells like a skunk in here.
I mean, honestly, you think you got some pounds in that motherfucker. You got nothing but a couple of, you know what I mean?
Right.
You got a zip, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's most of our shit now.
Oh, for real?
It doesn't have to be skunk, any of it.
That's crazy, man. So that just show you how much off the weed culture I am on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but a lot of those older strains, they died off or fucking they're hidden.
All right, that's what's up. That's a question I always wanted to ask.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
And like Tide Stick, I don't even know if that was an actual strain or what that was. I think that might have been
just
a joint.
Like a process or something.
Yeah.
The way it came up at the end was Tide Stick.
So was everybody else around you? You said everyone else around you.
Everybody else.
Everybody else. Was it the brick weed back in the day?
I mean,
we used to get fucking just a big ass solid brick. You had to
man,
break down.
I'm telling you, I'm not the person to ask that shit because I don't smoke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If anything, I probably bought an ounce or two. You know what I mean? I probably roll a little bit of something out there for me, and I just go in the retard mode and get that shit to somebody else like Mario.
Man.
You know?
So what got you into doing the DJing?
I've been doing that stuff all my life, man. I've been DJing since middle school, you know? And I just kept doing it, doing mixtapes and just evolved and just let it grow into what it was.
Did someone someone you saw inspired you, or did someone in your family? Or
quite a few people did. You know, I got one of my main mentors is a guy named Lester Pace, and they used to do this thing on the radio called Kids Jam. You know, and I always loved how they did their thing. So he's one of my mentors. So I always wanted to be like him. You know. But of course, like some of the mixing DJs like Jazzy Jeff and stuff like that, when I saw them doing the chirping and the tricks and stuff like that, you know, that was very inspirational for me as well.
So how'd you did you have like turntables as a kid when you started, or were you just like mixing on your mom's shit? Like, man,
I started off with my homie Lowdown, right? And we learned how to scratch on his mom's
that's
shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we
scratching
had
up her shit.
Yeah, scratching, fucking breaking her needle. You know what I mean? We learned how to scratch on his mom's shit. You know what I mean?
I'm sure they were all mad.
And then from that point, when I started in middle school, I had a friend named Emil, right? And Emil ended up coming up on some DJ equipment, and I used to go practice over his house. You know what I mean? And I got really good, and you know, I put a couple of moves and got my own DJ equipment, and I've been going ever since.
That's fucking awesome. I can definitely respect that hustle.
Yeah.
So, is your mentor the one that got you into 97.9?
He actually did get me onto the box.
How'd you like doing the radio shows?
You know, it's a lot different. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Honestly, man, when I came in a radio, and you know, I'm not a commercial spirited person, so I always wanted to play the raw shit. You know what I mean? So when you go on the radio, it was a whole different thing around there. You have to play the commercial shit around there. You know what I mean? Whatever called for was what was called for at that time. You know what I mean?
The top 10 or whatever.
Top 10, you know, top 10, you know, top 100. But for me, I always was a rule breaker. You know what I mean? I would be playing those hits, but then I'm gonna sneak in one of these bangers that we're playing on the street. So you know, I'm a Southern cat. So I was back then when I first started. I'm sneaking in shit like Ghetto Boys, and I'm not playing the mind playing tricks on you shit. I'm playing the other shit that people playing in their cars and making my own edits to it. Mm-hmm. Like I'm playing like 8-Ball and MJG shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I'm playing the album cuts that we jamming to UGK. The shit that don't have edits to it. That's how I used to play. But you know.
Damn. Could they could cuss on the radio and shit back then?
No. Hell no. You could never cuss on the radio, but I was making my own edits. You know, I was making my own edits to this shit. You know.
Hell yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that got me really popular because when you heard my mix show, it didn't sound like everybody else's shit because everybody else was playing the top 100. You know what I mean? But in my mix, you will hear some of the top 100, but then you're gonna hear like some UGK, some Ghetto Boys, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You might hear some motherfucking Mac Dre E40 shit, you know what I mean?
Some Scarface or something.
Some Scarface.
So you probably built a dope-ass following doing that.
Yeah, my monster following, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had a monster following before Swish House even started.
Go out there real quick.
Because it was just like a, I was the one that broke a lot of the southern shit out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What year did you start over at the box?
I think I started at the box originally in like '93. Yeah, right around in '93 or '94.
So you had the box before you had Swisha?
Oh yeah, way before Swish House.
Really?
Yeah, way before the Swish House.
You were jamming the mixes I was going up listening to on Sunday nights.
Exactly. I've been on Swish. I've been on Sunday nights mixing way before Swish House shit was on. You know what I mean?
I'm thinking back in, it was probably 95, 96 when I got into all that.
Yeah, so if you was listening to the radio on Sunday night, 95, 96, that was me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
Playing all that crazy underground UGK and all that raw shit that you listen to, like the Swisha House and all that type of shit. That was me.
Damn, that's so legit. Nobody would do that type of shit today.
Man, everybody would, at the end of the day, man, it just, it just slowly just grew into what it was,
And then that shit became Texas, huh?
Yeah, because at that point, Texas never really had an outlet, especially on commercial radio. At that point, I was the only one playing that type of shit. Everybody else was playing the top 100.
Yeah. That's fucking awesome.
I had my own lane because I was playing southern shit,
Damn. So.
But then, like I say, I'm out of the boxer. I didn't just play southern shit, you know what I mean? Like if it was some jamming from New York, like Jada Kiss, I'll be playing that shit. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah.
Like I'm the one that's been make edits to Too Short. I'm playing that shit.
Who owns the box?
It's owned by Radio 1 now.
Radio 1.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Old Clear Channel?
I don't know. Don't make me start lying. I don't.
Just wondering.
It was owned by Clear Channel when I first worked there in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now it's owned by Radio 1.
I'm just wondering how such a mainstream radio organization would let that fly and not get you kicked off.
You know what? I think one of the main things is that the fact that the songs were clean, right?
Yeah.
And my show on Sunday has always been a specialty show. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I mixed on the regular times, right?
Yeah.
5 o'clock traffic jam, all that shit, right? But then I respect that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the only time that I would just get really raw like that was on Sundays. But as everything grew, like the Houston culture and all the underground shit grew, you know what I mean? I was able to do it prime time because the demand was so strong, By this point, the station had shit in rotation, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So you basically built up the sound.
A lot of the stuff, man. A lot of this, like the classic Houston stuff around there. I'm the one that first started playing a lot of that shit, and a lot of the songs that they were playing on the radio were edits that I actually made.
That's impressive.
Yeah, that was edits I actually made.
That's really fucking awesome. So how'd you go from being a kid with getting your equipment to that?
Just stayed at it,
Were you like
just
doing like shows here and there, and someone saw you and?
Man, you know what? I don't. Only person I really give credit for really just putting me on in the shit was Lester, right? But a lot of the other stuff, man, it's like I went out there and just found the shit. You know what I mean?
Just
like I used to go to small towns and go throw my own shows. I didn't want to be the person that was in the bar at the club in Houston and stuff like that. I didn't want to be a star. I wanted to make money,
Yeah.
So I used to go to small towns in the listening range of the radio station and go throw parties in all of them.
And then they get the bar, you keep the door?
I keep the door.
Nice.
See,
that's what a lot of people don't understand is the business aspect.
Yeah, but a lot of people are so busy trying to be from where I'm at, right? Mm-hmm. A lot of people are so busy trying to be the king of Houston. You know what I mean? You can have the fucking crown. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to keep the culture alive, have fun. You know what I mean? And I'm just trying to make money to survive, take care of my family. That's it. You know what I mean? I got 5 kids, so I don't have time to be the king of fucking Houston for free. Right. You know what I mean?
You gotta go be the king everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be the king. I'm just doing what I love doing. I never had that mind frame of I wanted to be the king of this. I just want to do good music and have fun and do what I love doing.
I respect that.
You know, that's all I want to do. I don't give a fuck about trying to be the king or crown or none of that shit. You know,
just following the passion.
Yeah, I'm just following the passion. You know.
That's awesome. So that's not even work.
Huh?
It's not even work really to you.
It's work.
I mean, it's work, but like
it's work.
You love what you do. Every
yeah,
time.
I do. You know,
yeah.
That's why I was able to stay up days at a time doing this shit. You know.
That's. See, I haven't been able to do the staying up for days yet.
Yeah.
But I hear a lot of people talk about it. I've been trying, but.
I mean, at the end of the day, if you don't have to, it's different, you know. And plus, when I was staying up for days, you know, of course, I was in my 20s and shit, you know. Mm-hmm. And like a lot of other people, man, that's successful, man, doing that shit, man. To be successful in entertainment, that shit is real work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For real. And especially
branding,
nowadays.
Marketing, like.
I mean, you're going to really be up doing some real fucking work. You know what I mean? That shit, people think you're going to get in and get a record deal and this shit going to be a paid for. They think that.
I know.
Pay for
That's the craziest shit I've ever heard. But I made 1,000 songs. But you haven't done anything with them. Like, I mean, that's great.
If you ain't got out there and marketed and promoted it and pushed these motherfucking records, you got to realize, man, people have to like you. It's like you spending your whole life running for president.
And you got to stand out from the fucking everybody else.
People have to like you.
Important.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm telling you, man, that shit is just like running for fucking office the rest of your life being an artist. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? People gotta like you. They gotta fuck with you. You know what I mean?
They gotta want to spend their hard-earned money on you.
You could be the dopest artist in the world, but if people don't like you, they won't fuck with you.
Yeah.
Period.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. That's it. And if people don't fucking know you, they can't like you.
Exactly.
People,
you know what I mean?
They're like, they don't try. They'll do a few shows here and there and then wonder why they don't blow up.
No, you got to put in some real work, man. You got to...
Like, back in the day, you guys were probably pushing out fucking cassettes and shit, CDs,
man, we
all
were pushing out
that shit,
cassettes,
right? Fucking
CDs. We were, even at the underground level right now, we were dropping 2 mixes a month at least. Jeez. I mean, for back in the day, for you to drop 2 mixes a month was incredible. And then at that point, we would start dropping mixes every fucking week. You know what I mean? In the digital era right now, you literally got to put something in their face every day.
Yep.
Every day.
It's got to be a new image or a fucking video or something.
Yeah, you got to have something.
It's got to be, and it's got to be visual because they're on their fucking phone.
Yeah, like, exactly. And and there's so much shit in your face right now, right? People don't hold on to things.
Yeah, their memory is fucking like a rat.
Yeah, because if I look on my phone right now, if I go down my Instagram page right now, it's 1,000 new things that just hit my Instagram while I was here on talking. Right? You know?
I don't remember what the last thing I saw on Instagram now that you said that.
I know, exactly.
That's what.
And that's what type of world we're in right now.
Consistency is king.
You have to be more than consistent, man. You know what I mean? You have to... Shit, you have to have a hell of a motherfucking campaign here. You know what I mean?
You got to have the fucking marketing plan. You have to do it.
Yeah.
A lot of people just sit on it.
Yeah, it's like you literally have to make a movie every week.
Yep.
You dropping a movie every week.
Yep.
Especially.
we got Tito trying.
You got to drop a movie every week. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You start filming your shows, bro. Make some fucking movies every week, literally.
Somebody to fucking do that shit for me.
Shit, you better get the fucking phone over there and go live like we're doing right now. Shit, ain't no cameraman behind there where we going live on that right there. That is a Samsung Galaxy 10 right now. We going live with that, you know?
You can turn it sideways or have it standing up.
Shit, you better get you a tripod and put it up.
It's even 4K.
You know, but that's how people are. People want to see the story, man. Mm-hmm. People want to see your life. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like when people get into you, they really want to get to know you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Even if it's just like, yo, I'm over. That's why people will watch people eating fucking cereal. Here I am fucking eating dinner. Like, people are so bored with their own lives.
My man has lost 60 pounds since he's been doing his thing.
Oh yeah, I've been
I saw an old photo. He pulled up fucking your app.
Oh, for
Speaking
real?
of the app, what's the app so people can get it?
The app is
the Swisha House?
Swish House app. You know, so if you're a big fan of my work or a big fan of Swish House around there, you can download the Swish House app and you can listen to some of the latest shit on your phone.
But yeah, I saw the picture from
That
an
was-
old image, and then
That
I saw a
was from
picture
my
with
phone.
him.
It wasn't on the app.
No, I saw 2 of them. I saw another one online or something.
Oh,
yeah,
for real?
you definitely looked like you fucking
Man,
got
I've
a
been trying.
chick.
I'm trying to burn. I'm trying to burn this shit off, man. I'm not trying to give my life away. You know what I mean? So I got a lot of friends, man, that have died from all kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a lot of our legends in Houston. You know what I mean? Died of drug overdoses and syrup and all that type of shit, man. And my big brother was a drug addict. You know what I mean? And from watching the shit that he used to do and the shit he went through, I knew damn well I didn't want to do that. You know what I mean?
That bar baby shit, man. Rest in peace.
Yeah. Rest in peace to a lot of the members of the Screwed Up Clique. You know what I mean? You know, and a lot of those guys, man, that they died way too fucking soon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shit. Lil Wayne's almost killed himself on fucking whatever he was doing too. Lean,
Shit, Rick
wasn't it?
Ross almost killed himself too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like
Just recently,
Lil Wayne's walking around looking
Fuck that.
half dead. All like
Fuck that shit,
It's
man. I'm like,
crazy
man, I'm
that
not doing that, man.
Juice WRLD, he just died off.
Juice WRLD.
Juice WRLD, fucking.
You know what I mean?
That
And,
little
and this is
Pete
not just
guy.
syrup. I'm talking about drugs in general. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why can't everybody just stay on weed?
Why is everybody rapping about all the?
When have anybody died
horrifying
off
other
weed?
shit? Never.
When?
Never.
When?
Not never. We're gonna do a video where I eat like a couple thousand milligrams, which is a fucking stupid amount. I'm not gonna die.
That's crazy.
I might get super high. But,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Worst thing you do is just go to fucking sleep.
Right?
know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Go to bed.
Go to bed, you know?
At that much, I'll probably wake up high for a few days. I'm guessing. But yeah, the fucking drug culture is getting ridiculous. It wasn't like that back. Like they weren't rapping glorifying drugs. There were a few. Like cocaine songs and shit, but it wasn't to the point where
in
Pops
Houston,
and Moxies do this.
Houston, we were rapping about syrup and all that type of shit around there. Right on the cool, man. Everybody that was sipping syrup, the screwed culture.
That's funny.
Is a big,
I wasn't considering that a drug.
Oh man,
For some
that shit
reason.
got fucking heroin in it.
Now that you met, I was all
That shit a real drug.
Like,
That shit got fucking heroin in it.
yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
all
that shit.
shit.
That's
You're
know
right,
that's
you're
why
right,
people were
you're
so
right, yeah.
addicted to it.
Yeah, you're
You know
right.
what I mean? The heroin and that shit. That's
We-
you couldn't shake it.
We tried to talk big like we weren't doing that shit. Yeah, we were. Like,
And
about
I
cocaine and
I guarantee you that a lot of the people that were sipping syrup around there, they were influenced by the Southern culture.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
That's where
nobody else was talking about
Colorado heard
syrup.
about it.
Nobody was talking about syrup until Houston put that shit on the map
Yeah,
like that.
Sipping on some syrup. That was
I'm not saying that nobody else
song,
sipped it, but we put the shit on the map. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And-
with the cup and everything.
yeah, that's like grills, right? Houston wasn't the place that started grills. You know what I mean? But Houston glorified. You know what I mean?
You would think he's.
Damn, I thought Paul Wall started grills, to be honest.
No, man. They've been having
Isn't-
grills since the shit forever.
Didn't he
You know what I mean?
become a
They've been having
dentist to do
grills since the
grills?
fucking 80s.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because like pimps
Remember-
and shit, huh? Yeah.
I mean, like, back in the 80s, man, people in New York had whole mouths full of gold teeth.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
even, like Louisiana, right? People had whole mouths full of gold teeth in the 80s
yeah,
and
they
shit.
did.
Yes.
Yeah,
They didn't start that shit. We glorified it.
that's fucking awesome.
Riding on the blades.
Yeah, and I feel like
Yeah.
Paul Wall was the one that fucking.
But I'm telling you, like a lot of people
Yeah.
today, right? And let's say the early 2000s, and to this point around now, a lot of people were influenced influenced to wear grills because of the Houston culture.
Yeah, definitely.
Were influenced by the Houston
Definitely.
culture. You know?
That's where it came from.
Yeah. It didn't start there, but it was glorified by the Houston culture. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the first person I saw was Paul Wall, Chamillionaire, everybody, all.
Yeah.
Yep.
By the Houston culture, you know?
Because that's what.
Huh?
I got some. You're talking about the South by Southwest, right?
Yeah.
You got some spots open for that?
I'm doing South by Southwest. I'm doing the Swisha Fest, and that's going to be on Friday, March the 20th. It's going to be from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m.
What is that?
We got a lot of the Swish House artists going to perform around there, like
that's dope.
Magno, Power Wow, like a lot of the vintage artists that you see on the mixtapes and stuff like that. We're gonna do a classic mixtape set around there, and then plus there's a lot of new up and coming artists that are gonna perform there as well. So it's a mixture of the classic and the new stuff that's going on out there in the southern region right now.
Is it going to be in Texas?
It's going to be in Texas. It's going to be in Austin, Texas. That's Friday, March the 20th.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Damn.
South by Southwest, man, you got that shit. I had to start a promo for it real quick.
Oh, it's all good.
We got ready to go here soon.
Okay, that's cool. Do you have any other questions you want to ask?
Honestly, I'm not sure. Really, we don't do the interview style. We just come and bullshit.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, get to know you, let the world get to actually know you instead of like just.
Oh, that's all good. You know, I'm like shit.
Is there anything you want to talk about that we haven't touched on?
I don't know.
What do you have going on? Before you do go, because we've talked about the past. What's the future?
I still do remixes for people and stuff. I got a project that I did for Baby Bash. It should be dropping in about like a month. I did a project with Burner.
Nice.
So I did a Swish House remix to his shit. I'm just starting to drop mixes again. Like we had a R&B series called Straight to the Room, right? So me and my buddy DJ Mankind, we just dropped a new mix, and it's nothing but the R&B stuff, slow jams and love shit chopped up. Just to get out there and just start back doing music and stuff like that.
You'd be touring.
Yeah, I'm working on the Swish House tour.
That's gonna be dope.
I'm working on the Swish House tour right now. So there's a lot of people that like the vintage shit around there. We're gonna do a tour for it.
If you come out here, we'd definitely love to have you back on for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because I never came out here to Colorado and did a show with the crew.
Yeah.
It's always me with one other person. Maybe I came here with Slim Thug, or maybe I just came here with Paul Wall. So
just bring everybody out.
I'm gonna bring the crew out.
Oh shit, that was so dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't miss that. See, I usually miss a lot of shows because I wake up at 3:30, but
I don't think
miss that.
We never did a tour under Swish House.
Really?
Like Paul Wall, he did a Paul Wall tour. Slim Thug does a Slim Thug tour. You know what I mean?
But there was never that group tour.
It wasn't a group tour, so we're gonna make a group tour.
That's gonna be fucking sick.
Yeah, we're gonna do a group tour.
Because I listen to a lot of the southern shit, like Zero, Chamillionaire, Paul Wall, all that too. Like that's gonna be a dope show. So, do you guys have any plans, any dates on it or anything?
We don't have dates yet, man. We just in the go. This is something I'm putting in the air right now because we already talked about it, and some of the main people that we need to have part of it. We all in agreement of it, so. We'll get together and just start putting this shit together, you know what I mean?
Well, we definitely love to have you guys if you come back.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So,
man.
Any shows besides the one you plugged that you want to plug before we go? Anything you got coming up? Dates? You want to plug Instagram?
Basically, man, you can hit me on Instagram at DJ Michael Watts. I'm a big Instagrammer. I'm not a big Facebooker,
Yeah, most people aren't anymore.
Yeah.
That's what I've been telling everybody. Like,
I'm a big Instagram.
You never
person.
see people plug a Facebook anymore. It's Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah, because there's still people on Facebook, but I don't know. It's just not my shit. I'm not a Snapchatter. I'm an Instagrammer. I don't think I say, man. You want to know about me? You can hit me on my Instagram, and also you can hit me on the Swish House app.
Hell yeah, definitely get the app. And that's on Android and Apple.
Android and Apple.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
And BlackBerry.
No, I was like, is that shit still around?
Shit.
It's got to be, right?
They just got rid of the last one.
They just got rid of the last BlackBerry?
Yeah, someone else bought them out, and then...
Shit, the government wasn't going to have that. Because BlackBerry, they didn't have full access to all your shit on the BlackBerry.
Right.
The government ain't having that shit. Like, fuck y'all. We'll buy you motherfuckers. We got ways of making y'all quit.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, they do.
We'll put y'all motherfuckers out the market one way.
They just put QA or whatever, that other phone brand, they ain't coming back.
Yeah, we'll put you motherfuckers out the market. Oh, you don't want to fuck with us? Oh, okay. You want to let them do all the shit they want to do? Okay.
You spying? Yeah, you done. You done.
Yeah, we're gonna push the end button on you.
Fuck yeah.
Just like the motherfuckers do with the motherfucking majors around there. Oh, you don't like us no more?
Yeah.
Career end button.
You don't want to do what we want you to do? Have fun.
That's fucked up, man.
You wanna have an open workout? We're not coming.
Something I never understood, right? And I'm just thinking about this, right? Some of the artists that were just so successful on majors, right? and then you get free, right? And it's crazy how it's just like they're so dope of an artist that once they get off the majors, it's like it seems like they just can't function. You know what I mean?
I feel like they do something. They like fucking. There's got to be some sort of shit they can do to like.
I mean, even just like as an artist, right? And as far as revenue being generated, right? Doing a quarter of the work that you did with a major, being an independent, shit, you make way more money.
Right? Because you don't have all these people in your pocket.
Yeah, you're making way more money
with
just doing a quarter of the work.
And shit right now, you pay like $30 for a year, and they don't take any percentage. You promote it right, you're making some money.
Yeah, you can make some money. You know what I mean? Definitely. You know, when it come down to sales revenue and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They throw it on Spotify. You get paid for all that. You get your royalties.
Exactly.
Yeah. People are too focused on getting signed and doing this, and they're not focused on putting in the work.
You know, I just put it like this here. I don't think that artists should just be so gun-ho to go get signed. I think that you need to put your own shit out so you understand how this shit goes. So when you get offered a deal, you can really negotiate your deal because you have a true understanding how this shit works.
You're not all like, yeah, I got signed.
Because I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck who you are. You know what I mean?
They gotta try to fuck you.
If you have no idea how this shit works, if somebody major try to sign you, they're gonna fuck you. Period.
Oh fuck yeah.
They're gonna fuck you. Period. You know what I mean?
That's what they're there for. They want their money.
Yeah.
There's millions of fucking people, and everybody's a rapper nowadays.
Yeah, and you can't have that. The way everything goes so fast nowadays, you can't sit up there and say I'm gonna be hot fucking 5 years from now. Shit, you be hot for fucking 6 months, and you'll be off the map the rest of your life.
For real.
Yeah, it's not the type of world anymore. You gotta seize the moment and make the most of it while you're here.
Yep. We're not here just to eat, sleep, and shit.
Yeah, you gotta seize the moment, man. Yep. Life is too short, as we can see all the examples that's happening in our life right now. If there's anything that you want to do, start doing it right now.
Don't fuck around. Chase your passion.
Do not wait. If it's something that you want to do not wait to the perfect moment. The perfect moment is right now.
Once you start chasing your passion, money will come.
Yeah. It'll come. You know what I mean? But if you have family, I'm just gonna say this: if you have family and you have kids, now do not make your kids starve because you are,
trying to be a rapper.
Don't do that. Anything. You know what I mean? You just keep it a hobby. You know what I mean? In your free time, but you make sure you take care of your family first while you doing that. You know?
Yeah. Well, it's been awesome having you. I'm really glad you came in.
That's what's up, man.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
This has been the Dabpod. I'm Jay Kidd.
I'm Michael Watts.
Thanks, man.
And maybe one day I might actually hit the dab on the Dabpod.
You heard it. You heard it.
One day I might actually do it.
We gotta come back.
One day we might actually do it, but not today.
Once the Swisha tour comes in and we got that Swisha weed growing,
you know what?
We gotta stay in contact about that too.
You know what? I tell you what. We gonna do the tour. We're gonna have the crew around here, and they'll be more than happy to Dabpod. You know, Paul and them, they weed ambassadors.
Hell yeah. Well,
Slim, they're weed ambassadors. Like I say, everybody else smoked except for me.
Hell yeah.
So at the end of the day, you will definitely get what you want out the Dabpod.
Hell yeah.
Fucking with them.
I respect it.
All right.
Thanks for coming.
What's up, man?
What's up, everybody? I'm Jay Kidd, and this has been the Dabpod. Thank you so much for watching this week's episode. If you want to catch up on last week, click this link right here. If you want to see the week before, click up here. And if you want to hit that subscribe button, click this picture right here. Make sure to hit the bell symbol so you get notified on every time we drop a new episode. Thank you guys so much for watching.